Will Trumpio survive to inauguration? Trump may face JFK's fate. Trump can die. These are the kinds of headlines currently circulating in international mass media. Let us carefully examine who is truly behind this campaign of hate incitement. A thorough analysis of international publications discussing Donald Trump's potential death reveals a clear network of connections that consistently lead to Alexander Dvorkin and his organization, Ratzers. This network can be traced through the key Western media outlets that disguise their true intentions as objective journalism. Take, for instance, the British Daily Mail. By publishing a provocative article saying that Trump could be assassinated like JFK, this media outlet uses the same rhetoric as in its other well-known anti-cult materials, for example against Tulsi Gabbard, whom they call a cult devotee. It is noteworthy that the same media outlet actively promotes ideas of the authoritative anti-cultist Alexandra Stein, whose connections with Dvorkin and his methodology have long been no secret. The Daily Beast in the US, which posted a prediction about Trump's possible death, is also part of this network. This media is known for its anti-cult rhetoric, including against Trump's team. It also repeats the narrative by calling Tulsi Gabbard a cult member. Notably, one of the authors in this media outlet is Matt Bernardini, who represents a link in the American anti-cult chain which includes Dave Troy. The latter is, in turn, directly connected to Dvorkin's close circle through participation in joint organizations, events, and public appearances. The situation in Ukrainian mass media is especially indicative. The Union Agency, which replicates hints that Trump may not live to see his inauguration, has direct links with Dvorkin's entities. This news agency actively supported the All-Ukrainian Apologetics Center in the name of John Chrysostom, a direct representative office of Ratzers in Ukraine, coordinated by Pavel Broid. Moreover, Union openly covered activities of another organization in Dvorkin's empire, the Dialogue Center. Behind the seemingly unrelated publications in the international media, there is a single network of influence where all the threads invariably converge to one puppeteer, Dvorkin and Ratzers. This clearly evidences the existence of a global system that uses the same methods of dehumanization against religious organizations and political figures. Whatever thread we pull in this tangle of dehumanizing rhetoric, be it international publications, anti-cult campaigns, or harassment and physical elimination of politicians, all of them inevitably lead to the same source. Behind thousands of attacks on politicians, manipulative articles in mass media, and systematic programming of public consciousness, there is one well-built structure. The methods honed on religious organizations are now being applied as deadly weapons to undermine democratic institutions through dehumanization of political figures. Politicians are harassed via the same methods as those used by Ratzers to promote dehumanizing rhetoric against people whom they label as cult members. In both cases, the goal is identical: to ruin democracy, human rights and freedoms, and to create controlled chaos. However, bullying organizations with the cult stigma, provoking persecution of innocent people, and organizing events such as the Waco tragedy in Texas, USA, is a long way to destroy democracy, whereas using methods of dehumanization and inciting hatred against politicians is a much shorter and more effective way to destabilize society.